Hey guys, I'm Stan at Inline Warehouse, and I'm with Casey Fisher, who you may recognize from our Workout Wednesday videos if you've tried to keep up with those. But today we're going to talk about something else she's got going, a huge adventure across the country for an organization she started herself called LiveGiveSKATE. And again, I want to introduce you to Casey Fisher. Tell us a little bit about LiveGiveSKATE.
LiveGiveSKATE, probably my biggest challenge I've ever taken on. It's involving skating, inline skating, more than 3,800 miles across the country from just north of San Diego, California, all the way to Jacksonville, Florida. So that's across the country. And then if that's not enough, we're shooting up the East Coast all the way to New York City.
3,800 miles across the country. And tell us why you're doing this.
Well, I've always been a skater. I've always been an inline skater, and it was really 5 miles here and there. Maybe we're going crazy, and we'd skate 20 miles to the beach. And so that was distance skating for me. And then as I started using it more for cross training, for running, I'm a runner, I started skating longer and longer distances and started making harder and harder challenges. I'm going to skate up this mountain. I'm going to skate, to this town over here, 40 miles away. And so that's how I started getting into longer, more endurance skating, which actually made me a stronger runner. So that helped. I was talking to my sister, who I blame for all of this. I said, let's go on a road trip and then sell the bus. Let's drive across the country. And I've always wanted to skate the East Coast. I don't know why. I found the East Coast Greenway. It's a nonprofit that's funding a road that's safe for cyclists, runners, and skaters from Maine to Florida. So I've always wanted to do that. And I said, let's drive this bus across the country, skate down the East Coast. Her first reaction was, why don't you just skate there? And since that day, Melanie Fisher, my entire life has changed. I have been nothing but dedicated to LiveGiveSKATE and training and getting help from people like you, and now we're raising money for Special Olympics, and this is going to be one of the biggest things I've ever done.
You could tell that Casey's very passionate about this, and Inline Warehouse, myself, we're glad to be a part of a small piece to her adventure, but there's a little bit more to this than just skating across country. LiveGiveSKATE.org is the website, and there's a reason and awareness and some reasons you're doing this. So tell us a little bit about what you hope LiveGiveSKATE.org and skating across the country will do.
Well, we are doing this raising money and awareness for Special Olympics, and that I've been a part of for a couple years now. A cousin of mine, Matthew, has been an athlete in Special Olympics since he was 8 years old. And now he's 26, so he's been a part of it for a long time. And that's how I was introduced to the program. And then I started coaching track and some bocce ball when I was in college. So I was really, my eyes were just so open, my mind was exploded on what sport does for people, for athletes. And I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, and I really see firsthand how it works, benefiting everyone, mentally, physically. And so what we're doing is we're trying to say, push yourself outside your comfort zone, push yourself to a new limit, a new level, and I mean, this is going to be a whole new level for me, 3,800 miles, but I'm trying to empower people and say, get uncomfortable and to get comfortable, get comfortable being uncomfortable. And Special Olympics has been a huge support. They're helping us out. We're actually working with the national chapter that is helping us put on events, raise awareness, and I'm lucky to be working with them as well. A
great cause, Special Olympics, going to bring some good awareness, and hopefully, as I can imagine, traveling across country. We're not in my living room right now. We're actually inside Casey's bus that will be traveling across the country with her, following her, and bringing a whole large crew and a whole large party along with her, inspiring people to get fit and raise awareness. I imagine this is going to cost a whole lot of money. Just to get this bus across country is going to cost a lot of money. How can people donate and help you get across country and on this event?
Oh, you can donate online on our website. We have a donate button. It's LiveGiveSKATE.org. But you can also help us by joining our cause, skating with us, passing our information on to some other people. This bus itself, we're actually just starting to renovate it. So this is, you're in my living room right now. We're gonna change this all up because we're gonna have bunks. We're gonna have a whole area where we're gonna have at least 6 different people living for 10 weeks. Thanks to Inline Warehouse, every time anybody donates, you get a coupon code and it's going to be sent straight to you, and you get 15% off anything you want at inlinewarehouse.com. So really what I'm asking you to do is donate and then buy yourself some skates and then join us on our route and skate with us for a couple miles.
Several stops planned on this event. Looking at the list, starting down there by LA, you're going to be going to Austin, Texas, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Raleigh, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York. So anybody along that route, and I'm sure there'll be more stops popping up as you go. So a lot of opportunities for people to join you skating. Again, LiveGiveSKATE.org to donate. But tell us about what you hope to get at all these stops and what's going to happen when you stop at these places.
We're hoping to raise as much awareness as we can as we stop. Special Olympics is really helping us bring the chapters together and put on a good fundraiser party. We're hoping to get as many skaters out as possible and just raise awareness and have fun. So come join us. Jacksonville, Florida is a huge milestone for me because I'm not only going to be the first woman to cross the country on inline skates, but I'm hoping to be the fastest. So I'm sorry, Danny Daniels. I'm trying to beat you. I'm trying to beat you. And on Danny Daniels' note, I would also like to thank you because he holds the current record, and he not only got a hold of me, helping me with my route, but he is encouraging me to beat him. So
very nice.
The inline community has been nothing but helpful.
So as you can hear by Casey here, this is a very ambitious endeavor going across country, 3,800 miles. The cause is a good one, Special Olympics, raising money and awareness. Please get your wallets out and do some donating. Enjoy our coupon code that we're offering. LiveGiveSKATE.org is the website. It'll give you a route of what she's doing. We also like to give a shout out to some of our other big sponsors. Rollerblades doing a great contribution. And then there's some others like K2, Drymax, Aqua Hydrate, CDP, and of course Inline Warehouse. Glad to be a part of this, a great cause. Please come on and help her out by donating and help her get this bus across the country and help those kids and others at Special Olympics continue with the great work that they're doing. So thanks, Casey, and I wish you the best of luck, and we look forward to some updates as you move across the country.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.